Are you struggling to get your first video that reaches 1,000 views or more? You're not alone. A lot of small channels are struggling with that. I still struggle with that sometimes, but I'm here to tell you that it's still possible. As myself, I have proved that I reached a video that had more than 1,000 views, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Welcome to another episode of Trust Visuals, helping you bring trust to life with visuals for your brand. I'm your host, Joe Valle. I'm a personal branding videographer, and I'm going to show you how you can get your first 1,000 views on a video. So hey, it's really not rocket science. You probably have heard before, but I'm going to give it my own little twist, or maybe I say it in some way that finally clicks with you. Now that you see a small channel achieving that, proving that it is possible to do this, and it's with following your trends on your niche. There's always going to be something on whatever type of YouTube channel you're building, and wherever that world that you live in, there's going to be some news that is going to blow up, and it's going to cause a riot of discussion between the people who are following the same topics that you are covering. In this case, I'm very interested in AI for a technological standpoint of view, from a nerd point of view, and also sometimes, occasionally, I have to cover AI on this channel because it has some tools that will allow content creators to make their lives easier. So occasionally I do have to cover it. And that's what happened when OpenAI released the news that it was building Sora, or that it had made Sora, and it has not been released yet, but it's available for a few people. And when the news broke out, the internet went wild among the people who follow that subject, and I knew that it was going to be a trending subject, so I dropped everything that I was doing to cover the news, because I knew that was going to be big, and I wanted to do an experiment with my own channel, because I'm still experimenting with a few things for growth on my own channel, and I wanted to see what was going to be the result. So I dropped everything and I pressed record. I saved my thoughts, and lo and behold, I got more than 1,000 views. It has been the biggest video that I have ever posted on this channel, the one with the most engagement, the one with the most likes, and even I got hate comments with the video. So all in all, it was a huge success. Now, why do I say success in quotes? Because again, it was an experiment. I'm trying different strategies with my YouTube channel for some curiosity purposes and for some research purposes. I'm not an AI channel, and I don't want to draw in people who only care about AI. I want to attract content creators and business owners and people who want to grow a brand on YouTube. So that AI video just brought a lot of people who are just curious about AI, and they're not curious about growing a channel. So remember, getting a lot of views doesn't necessarily mean that that's the audience that you want. Having said that, back to you, to the topic of how you want to grow your YouTube channel and how you want to get your first 1,000 views. Be on the lookout for trends that are in your niche, and most of you hopefully will be intuitive and will know this is a big news, whatever is dropping on your niche, and that you need to cover it. I certainly knew I didn't need any tool to tell me this is going to be a huge news that I should cover. So maybe you don't need any tool, and then you instinctively know when you should do that. However, if it's a little more difficult for you, yes, there are tools that you can use for this. One tool that you can use is from Google Trends. Google Trends, if you go to the Google Trends and you search a keyword topic that you cover, it will tell you how it's trending. If it's trending up or if it's trending down, and or it's about to trend. So if you have an idea for a topic and you want to see if it's going to be trending or if it's going to be on demand, go to Google Trends and you'll find out if that topic is maybe worth considering to make a video of. Now, there's another tool, which is VidIQ. You probably have heard about it before. You can use the free version. And in VidIQ, there's numbers that says outlier, and you'll see that little bubble, and that number means that compared to the rest of the videos that person has posts, in the last few rounds that they have made content, that video is outperformed by however X times is outperforming. For channels that are similar to your own content, and you can use it as an indicator of what topics are trending for audiences that are similar to yours. And you can use that as a guide to post video content or to try ideas for yourself. Another tool that you can use is Google Alerts. You can just set up your Google Alerts notifications, and it will show you on a weekly basis or on a daily basis, or however the schedule that you prefer, of news that are coming out in your niche or about a specific subject. Myself, even though I have a Google Alerts, it's not for purposes of this channel, but I have a Google Alerts for myself that's for neural link chips because of other reasons that I have. So I have set up a Google Alert, and on a weekly basis I get news about any advancements on that field, or any specific news of companies that are building that kind of chips. So you can do that for yourself for content creation. You can set up news around related to your niche that you can use to see if there's a big type of news that's coming out, and that way you get the notification immediately when the news comes out, and you're ahead of the game, and you can make the video as fast as possible, being one of the first creators to post a video about that subject, and that will give you an edge over your competition. So yeah, those are the tools that I recommend. So once you hop in the trends, it's also important that you structure a title that will also help you to get with the clicks. So whatever idea that you have, go to ChatGPT and just say, hey, I have an idea for this video, and just type your idea, and then ask ChatGPT what it thinks, and then ChatGPT will give you its thoughts, and it will probably give you suggestions, or also ask for suggestions on how you can make your title better so it's more successful, and then it will give you a list of titles. I have done this a bunch of times to certain degrees of success, but I think it is useful, and planning to keep using that strategy. So go ahead and do that, so you can write a title that is engaging and that will attract more attention and draw more eyeballs to your video. I myself did a video tutorial of ChatGPT months ago. I probably have to make a new one, so go ahead and check that video so you have a better idea of using ChatGPT if you haven't so. So I'll see you over there, and always remember to enjoy the process in your journey.